Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. The 12 Days of Giving is off and running. What is that? Well, the Dubois County Community Foundation is making some significant contributions in the community, and you'll find out about that in this edition of in.form. Joining us in the studio is Andrea Tooley. Andrea is a board member of the Community Foundation, but she's the chairperson of the Community Foundation's Grants Committee. Also joining us is Nona Baker, and Nona is the Associate Director of the Dubois County Community Foundation. Ladies, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, you were on a year ago because you had the 12 Days of Giving, but this year is different. First of all, let's just kind of sum up, what is the 12 Days of Giving?
The 12 Days of Giving is a program that we started to celebrate the grant making that the foundation does throughout the year to our local nonprofits.
Okay, so this is money that comes from where? Is it special money that you've generated?
The money to fund the grant making program comes from our unrestricted endowments at the Community Foundation, and these unrestricted endowments make up the fund for Dubois County.
Okay, and I'm going to kind of pause a little bit to let people know you can make a contribution anytime to the Dubois County Community Foundation. You can say, I want the money to go just for this, or you can say it's unrestricted, use it however you want. And that's what these funds are for. Okay. Yes. Now, this is the second year for the 12 Days of Giving, not to be confused with the 12 Days of Christmas. How is this year different than last year?
Well, last year was the first year for the program, and for 12 days we gave a $1,000 grant to 12 different organizations, and those organizations were voted on by volunteers of the Community Foundation, as this year will also be. But the organizations that did not make that list of 12, we took the next 5 organizations and we had a public voting, and one of those organizations received the last $1,000 gift on the 12th day. This year what we're doing, we've expanded the program significantly, and we will award 20 organizations a $1,000 grant. And then at the end of the program, we'll have, or close to the end, we will have a day of voting on our Facebook page. And one of those 20 organizations will receive a very large grant in addition to their $1,000 that they received earlier.
Can you say what that amount will be?
It will be a $10,000 grant to one nonprofit organization. That's right, I said $10,000.
Because last year it was $1,000.
It was $1,000.
$10,000.
$10,000 to one organization. And so we're really, really excited about what our donors give us the opportunity to do within our community.
Now, starting today, you have released when the first set of recipients is for nonprofit organizations in Dubois County.
Yes.
So you've announced 2 today, and then you will announce 2 every day, every Monday through Friday. Well,
that's right.
Weekdays, because today's Thursday, so it'll Thursday, Friday. So every weekday then through that last day, you're going to announce 2.
That's right.
Then people will vote
on the 21st.
Okay, so you don't vote now. You
don't
vote now.
Yeah,
okay.
There's no voting now. What we will do on the 21st, we will have a post on our Facebook page that will have the entire list of 20 organizations that are receiving the $1,000 12 Days of Giving grant. Those are the organizations that will be eligible to receive the $10,000 grant, and that's how you can vote.
How will you know what these 2 are every day?
On our Facebook page, it will be posted, and then on WBDC, it will be announced after the 4 p.m. news.
Okay, so you can listen and find it that way, or go to the Facebook page. Is this for Facebook users only?
The voting is, yes.
Okay. So you can go that way, and that's how you vote.
Correct.
But you don't vote until all the names have basically been released.
Right. On the 21st, we're having 1 day of voting from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Wednesday the 21st. And
when will the $10,000, that for any organization, that is a significant sum.
It is, absolutely. And what we were talking about earlier with our unrestricted grant making, donors that have given us the opportunity to look into Dubois County and see what the needs are on an ongoing basis, these grants are unrestricted to these nonprofits. So it's not something that we're telling them that it has to be used for a particular program. They're not applying for it. They can use it also in an unrestricted capacity for whatever their needs are within their organization. That grant will be announced on the 23rd, Friday the 23rd, right before Christmas.
How will this winner then be selected? Which I guess is the voting.
The voting.
Okay. So you go to your website on the 21st from 8 to 5, and you say, do you have to leave a message, or can you just say, I vote for?
on the Facebook page. And it's real important that people understand that the voting is only on our Facebook page, because we wouldn't be able to calculate the votes if the post is shared on other people's pages. So they have to go like the Community Foundation Facebook page, and then there will be a post set up that will show them how to do the voting.
Okay, of course you can like that page now
Absolutely.
and then vote on that day, or like it and vote on that day. Or you may already have liked it. Let's hope that you did. Andrea, you've given a lot of grants, being on the chairperson of the grants committee. What will this mean for a local organization? I mean, they get $1,000, which is a lot of money. 20 of them do. That's a lot of money. But then one of them gets $10,000.
Well, yeah, a $10,000 gift to any local nonprofit would really just be a game changer for that organization. So it's just a wonderful gift to be able to give this time of year, and the fact that they can use it in any way that they need it, and we're not telling them how they have to use it. It's it would be a game changer for any local nonprofit. So we're excited.
And to select 20 this year to each get $1,000 is really significant, although there are hundreds really in Dubois County that can qualify for this. How are they determined?
How are the 20
how are those 20?
Volunteers of the Community Foundation? We have a list of all the nonprofits that are connected with us. And they connect with us by attending trainings or being on our distribution list, or we've just had the opportunity to meet with them. So we've gotten to know a lot of different organizations, and we have volunteers within the Community Foundation that will determine 20 different nonprofits from that list, and we have hundreds on our list that are eligible to receive those 20 grants.
So if you're a member of an organization and you're hoping that you get that money, and if your name comes up and you're one of those, what do? Do you just tell everybody you can? Go to Facebook and like the Community Foundation?
Yeah, definitely.
Because we need you to vote on this day for our organization, because we need that money.
Yeah. We hope to be able to continue this and make this an annual program. So if an organization does not know us, if they're not connected with us, we would like to get to know them, learn about their mission and how they serve Dubois County, so that hopefully they would be eligible to be considered for this grant as well next year.
And for all the different programs and grants that you offer throughout the year. I mean, it's significant that you do this time of year, because that's $30,000 you're going to give away. $30,000 is a lot of money, but you're doing that all year round. You're giving away grants, and these are this is money that they get to use however they want.
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And the only way to do this is by voting on Facebook.
Right. Correct. On the 21st.
Okay. Now, what if you're one of those last ones to get chosen? You might be at a little disadvantage because your name doesn't get announced till that last day, or you're going to announce some a little early?
We're going to let the cat out of the bag just a little bit early, so that when on voting day, the public will have knowledge of all 20 organizations that are eligible. So they won't be announced for the $1,000 grant, but they're going to know a little bit ahead of time, because we want everybody to have that opportunity, those 20 organizations.
Great. Thanks to the Dubois County Community Foundation for doing that. And you hope that you can continue this. Is it so much money because you just had a lot of donors? Has this just been a good year?
It has been the last several years have been very good, but it just depends on the amount of grants that we give away during the year, what our capacity is to be able to continue the program. So we hope to be able to do it every year.
Let's hope you do, and maybe it can grow. I can't believe how much it's grown, because last year I guess it would have been $13,000 that was given away. So you've more than doubled what you gave away last year.
Yep.
Anything that you would like to add about this, other than go vote, obviously?
Well, just the fact that we're able to do a program like this is due to the generosity of our community and the donors. And so, a big thank you to everyone who supports the foundation, because without them, we would not be able to do programs like this. So they make it happen.
So continue that good work as well.
Yep.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea Tooley and Nona Baker. Andrea is the chairperson of the Dubois County Community Foundation Grants Committee.
Yes.
Nona Baker is the Associate Director of the Dubois County Community Foundation. If you want to find out how you can make a contribution to the Community Foundation because you like the good work that they do, can they just give you a call, go to the website?
Absolutely, we hope that you do, or stop in our office.
Okay, and also a good way is if you are into some estate planning, that's also a great way to give after your time has been.
Absolutely.
All right, ladies, thank you very much for being in.
Thank you.
And we wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thanks to the two ladies who have been with us. Make sure that you check out the Dubois County Community Foundation Facebook page so that you'll be able to vote. And every day you can check out, starting today through the 19th? 22nd, who the 20 organizations are that have been selected. All right, thank you for watching WJTS in.form. We're local people watching local people.